I'm almost off of work. I'm so excited to go out today. It's been a while.
Once I'm off work, I'll head over there. It's been a while since we've had a date after work.
Yeah, we had a lot to deal with, having to go home as fast as possible.
Did the thing with the weird guy stop?
Once I started ignoring his texts and calls, he eventually stopped trying. Although, I do still feel his stare at work sometimes. It's best not to just pay it any mind, I guess.
Well, if he does or says anything else weird, be sure to talk to your boss about it. I'm really worried about you.
Sorry for making you worry like this.
It's not something you have to apologize for, Millie. It's that scum's fault. I had them change my section over to yours, so now I can get a bit more info from others about him.
He's a weird guy, so I think the best course of action is to avoid any interaction with him.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, be careful, okay? I'll rush over as soon as I can. Meet you at the station.
Alright, I just finished some. I'm heading over there now.
Okay, see you soon.
Who do you think you are? I thought it was strange for a while, but it seems you're the one causing this.
What are you talking about? How'd you get this number?
When I was checking Millie's phone earlier, I sent your info to myself. You were getting quite cozy with her.
So you were the one who stole her phone. She was talking to me about how when she came back from the bathroom it was gone. You do know that stealing a person's phone is a crime, right?
I returned the phone to her a while ago, so that's not important. If anything, you're the criminal!
What are you talking about? It's one thing to be stealing a person's phone, but you also came up and punched me out of nowhere, and yet you still claim to not be the criminal here.
You laid your filthy hands on my girlfriend! You're the one at fault! Anybody can see that you're the criminal.
What are you going on about?
We're getting married soon. Don't lay your filthy hands on another person's things. My fiancé was walking around with another man. Of course I would attack you!
Fiancé? I think you have the wrong person.
Huh? I didn't make any kind of mistake. You have the nerve to call whatever you were doing on a date? Are you stupid? There's no way my girlfriend would give you the time of day.
So the reason you randomly punched my face was for that? Millie was telling me how there's a weird guy at the company, but I didn't expect you to be this strange.
Strange? The strange one is you. Don't you get that?
You think that I'm interfering with your chances with her, so you attacked me. You're definitely the crazy one.
You're getting on my nerves here. Keep away from my girlfriend.
Getting mad over a misunderstanding is fine, but why are you convinced that Millie is your fiancé?
Keep her name out of your mouth! Who even are you anyways? You look shady. Why are you always around her?
You still don't understand anything, even when Millie herself explained? Hitting someone and then running away is completely uncalled for.
I get shy in front of Millie, so I can't talk to her. I just retreated from the moment. I'm planning on talking to her later, so it's fine. Don't ever go near her again. She's mine!
This is starting to get really annoying, Frank. Are you out of your mind? A misunderstanding like this can only lead to issues.
A misunderstanding? What are you going on about? You're the one who misunderstands!
I doubt I'm the one in the wrong here.
You take advantage of Millie's kindness and keep bugging her. Going as far as to hold her hand is practically assault. I only protected her from you. You were bothering my fiancé, so I attacked. Stay away from her, you hear me?
She's my wife.
Liar!
I doubt someone as far removed from reality would believe this, but it's true. I can't handle this conversation any longer. This will be reported to the office.
Huh? What are you going to tell them?
My job is to overlook the deals your company makes.
What?
If anything, I'm considered your higher up. Once I mention your display of violence today, it will surely be an issue. This will probably lead to the deal being dropped.
Overlook deals? Wait, you're my boss? I didn't know about that.
Well, I did take over the last guy's job. I'm sure you wouldn't have known.
Either way, it doesn't matter who you are. You laying a hand on my girlfriend would of course lead to that. How about you rethink your actions?
Everybody at your company knows that she's married to me. You're the only one who doesn't know.
I don't believe that. Millie and I are known as a couple at work.
You're the only one who thinks that. Could you cut it out with those weird fantasies? That's my wife you're talking about. If you really don't believe me, then go ask your coworkers. My wife has been scared of you because of your stalkerish ways. She just couldn't do anything because she didn't want to cause a disturbance at work. Just so that you wouldn't stalk her home, she switched up the usual route.
Whoa, hang on. Why is Millie saying the same thing as you are to me right now? What's the meaning of this?
Of course she is. She's right beside me right now. She's sending you the same thing, but I guess she's reached her limit. You're screwed. You'll be sorry that you ever messed with us. Prepare yourself.
Millie is sending me an unbelievable amount of harsh messages to me right now. Are you forcing her to say these things to me?
You're the only one who thought that you guys were in a relationship. Everyone else saw you as a dangerous man and kept their distance from you. It's time you realize that you're the issue.
Millie is being so harsh right now. Can't believe she would say these things. You have to be the one saying all these horrible things.
Those are her true thoughts. You annoyed her so much that she decided to stop being all nice to you. Don't you ever show your face in front of us again.
I annoyed her? I annoyed Millie. Since when?
From the start. Well, any person would get mad if you punched their partner in front of them. Plus, a crazed stalker going this far would push anyone over. Just because my wife is a nice person does not mean you get to take advantage of the niceness. If anything, I wanted to punch you instead. But I don't want to fall in the same level of low as you.
Same level as me? What are you trying to say? What did I do wrong, huh?
You punched your coworker's husband in the face. That's more than enough to be called a crime.
I didn't know that Millie was so uncomfortable around me, and that she was married? Is that really true?
You finally understand what I'm saying now?
I didn't think that she was married. I can't really believe it at all.
If you don't want to believe it, then go ahead. Everyone else already knows. It's only you who didn't notice. Everyone around you kept their distance and you didn't notice. You committed multiple crimes. You'll likely be fired.
What? Fired?
Well, it's really up to your management to figure out what they'll do to you. But remember that I am in charge of the deal that you guys are trying to make. I'll be sure to mention what happened today to them.
Mention what happened? Why? What will you even tell them? What did I do?
Shut up. You're being such a nuisance right now. I'll personally make sure that you won't be able to work with my wife ever again. You went way over the line of professionalism. Also, I filed a report against you to the police.
What? A report? Why? About what?
How many times do I have to explain this to you? You randomly went up to me and attacked me. Did you somehow erase the memory of your fist connecting with my face?
But that's because I thought you were bothering Millie. I was trying to protect her.
I have no idea what you're going on about, but Millie is still rather aggravated right now, so never bother us again. Although I doubt you will be able to anymore, you'll be fired and also be taken in by the police for questioning, leading you to being set as a criminal.
I didn't think that Millie was this type of person. I was fooled. She was leading me on. She just led me to a trap.
Here you go again with your strange imagination. This wasn't a trap. You were bothering Millie and now you're paying the price. Cut it out. I'll be sure to make you pay for all the trouble you caused her.
I'm sorry.
What?
Everything that happened was all a misunderstanding on my part. I was so deep into this misunderstanding that I boldly laid my hands on you. Please, accept my apology and forgive me.
You sure turned your behavior around quickly.
I can't lose this job, so please. I didn't think that Millie was this type of woman. I was just tricked. Look, let's not escalate this any further, okay? I was technically part of a marriage scam here.
You really have some nerve. You stalk my wife, punch me in the face, and then blame everything on my wife at the end? I will never forgive you. You will have hell to pay.
What? No, I'm not apologizing. I'm trying to explain that I'm not at fault here. Why are you getting so mad? Please calm down.
You better think about what you've done. I'll make sure you regret everything. Goodbye, scum. I'm sure the police are on their way to arrest you. You might want to start getting an excuse ready for them. Although I doubt that they would believe whatever you come up with. get ready to live the rest of your life filled with regret. In the end, the police did come and take him to the station. There was a security camera footage of his attack which led to the proof of his guilt. He was arrested shortly after. After having the police involved in his stalker habits being revealed, he was soon fired from his job. He became unemployed and unwanted from any other job. Millie, finally free from the source of trouble at work, is now able to comfortably continue working. Trent managed to sue and get decent sum from Frank. They both went back to their peaceful everyday lives. Misunderstandings that go this far can really cause problems to those who aren't involved. Hopefully, after getting arrested, Frank learned his lesson.